Hey, English learners, linguistics, during this journey, you have a lot of questions to ask, lot of confusions, problems in your mind, right? And you want someone who can resolve your problems. If someone is not going to resolve your problems, then you feel like stuck. You feel like kind of stuck and you don't feel like moving forward. And that's why I am here to answer your questions. And as I have already mentioned that we all are in the same tribe, okay? So, whatever questions, whatever problems people are sharing in the comment section, you all are going to resonate with that. With those questions, you people are also going to get your answers. There is a girl, okay, and her name is Arifa, and she has sent a very beautiful question and a very deep question. Okay, let me read here and you people are going to resonate with and you people are going to get your answers. All right, let me read. So first, hello Arifa, and her question is, I have been learning English for last 1.5 years. The thing that really frustrates me is that when I am bench talking with someone in English, I feel confident. However, if I take a break for a day and restart practicing with someone, my mouth starts stuttering and I make plenty of errors. I have sacrificed many things while learning this language and now I am exhausted and about to give up. Don't give up. I have already made a video on that why you feel like giving up, okay? Just watch that video for that. Now let's continue. So, I am exhausted and about to give up. It seems I am insane and have to face embarrassment. Now I wanna cry out loud. No, don't cry. Okay, hello Arifa. I have gotten your problem. So it's been 1.5 years you have been practicing, but whenever you take break for a day or two, then you feel that you are making blunders, that you have already talked about that topic, still you are making blunders. Okay, let me tell you something really damn interesting. A year back maybe or 2 years back, because as I've already mentioned in my last video, I learned this language so fast, damn fast, and again I'm really very sorry. I will come up with my journey that how I have learned this language. A year back or maybe 1.5 years back, okay, I was damn confident. I used to speak with people, I used to talk, I was confident, but whenever I used to take break for a day or two, you won't believe. And then when I was speaking, okay, yes, same. I had gone through the very same problem. I used to make blunders and I was thinking, what is this? Now I am fluent, I can speak, but if I'm taking a break for a day or two, I'm making blunders. I'm doing errors and you won't believe. I was thinking then what's the point anyway of learning this language? But with the passage of time, I understood why it used to happen. I understood. Right now, I can take break for 2 days, 3 days, for a week. By the way, I don't do this much long gap. But whenever I take break and then I come back, now I don't feel. I don't do blunders. I don't make errors. I don't make mistakes. I do kind of public speaking. I speak in front of 40, 50, 60 people, okay? But what happened actually, I was going so well. Then suddenly I started taking some breaks, okay? And I took break for 2 days, 3 days. And then what happened when I went back, okay, now I'm going to do public speaking again. You won't believe, my confidence was not there. I was not feeling confidence. First thing, I was not feeling confident. Secondly, I started making blunders. Thirdly, I was thinking I had already talked about this topic. Now again, how I have forgotten and what is this? So again, I again reflected on this thing that why it happened, but somehow I got my confidence back. Now as you can see, if you check me on Ace Fluency, there is a beautiful application that I do public speaking. If you check me there, okay, so you know now I take some days break because of whatsoever reason. I take some breaks, maybe 2 days, 3 days, okay, but when I go again, I'm confident. How it happened, how I resolved this problem and why this problem happened, why it happened with us. So Arifa, first understand, and everyone, okay, First you have to understand there are levels. Okay, there are levels, and at what level you are, you will tell me. I'm not talking about English level A1, A2, B1, B2. No, I'm talking about your speaking level. All right, how often you speak, where you speak. Okay, so now levels are, first, do you talk to some AI, like simply you're talking with some application and some robot is speaking with you? First level. Do you talk to some people on call, like some regular people, and you talk to them and you are quite comfort? Another level. Do you go for kind of some public speaking? Another level. Do you go for job or your college, in your school, where you are completely fine and you talk in front of them in English and you are damn confident? Okay, now first I want to know your level. Very important thing which you all have to understand. I understood, and you won't believe I have gotten fluency. Yes, because I understood that thing. There is a mountain. Okay, you have started your journey. Little bit you are going up, then you are going up, then you are going up, then there is a peak of the mountain. Okay, you are going for A1 level, A2 level, B1 level, B2 level, beginner level, intermediate level, then advanced level, mastery level. There is a mountain, and the people who are at beginner level, they are seeing that I want to go there on the peak, right? Now let me tell you. So there is a mountain. Okay, there is a mountain and you want to reach at the top. That's your goal, and your goal is to become fluent. Now let me tell you. Okay, you are here somewhere in the mid. You are here somewhere in the mid, and let me tell you one very logical thing. Okay, till the time you are not going to reach at the peak, okay, there on the top, I am telling you, and you are going to take break in mid, obviously you will roll down over and over again. It is going to happen with you because you have not reached yet. Okay, I want to show you this picture. See, this time this person is trying to climb, right? But I want to know the moment this person will go up. Now, do you think is there any chance to come down? I am telling you, you are going to roll down over and over again, sometimes with blunders, sometimes with little mistakes, sometimes with confidence, sometimes with nervousness, sometimes with judgment. You are going to roll down over and over again till the time you will not reach at the top, till the time you will not reach on the peak, there at the peak on the top. Right now, as you can see, I'm speaking. I have already climbed. I have already reached at the top. I'm not saying there are many mountains. Still, I have to walk, because the more I'm learning, the more I'm getting to know that there is still so much to learn, right? So still I'm walking. But you know what the good thing is now? Because I've already climbed, so I am not rolling down. Once you get fluency, now there is no rolling down back. There is no rolling down. Okay. So that's what happened with me. Earlier, I used to lose my confidence a lot. I used to make blunders. I used to make mistakes. But once I got fluency, now I have already climbed that mountain. Now, no matter if I take 1 day break, 2 days break, or 3 days break, but I don't lose my confidence. Very factual thing I'm going to ask to you. Very normal, very logical. Okay. Just tell me, when you take break from your first language, let's suppose today you have not spoken in Hindi or whatever your first language is, let's suppose you have not spoken in your first language, maybe today, tomorrow also, a day after tomorrow also, let's suppose for 4-5 days you have not spoken in your first language. Are you going to lose confidence? Are you going to lose confidence that I have forgotten how to speak in Hindi? Are you going to forget words, that how I'm going to ask for food now? Are you going to lose confidence? Are you going to forget words? Are you going to completely feel nervous judgment? No, you are not. Can you tell me the reason why? Simple, logical, right? The reason is because you have already put your mouth muscles into practice a lot. You have already climbed that mountain. For years and years, you have already practiced a lot. So now, no matter what, If you take 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, a week break, but you are not going to forget words. You are not going to lose confidence. Two things, you have already trained two things a lot, and that's what I have done with my second language, with English, and that's why I don't feel like losing confidence. I don't feel like I'm forgetting words, okay? There is no translation at all in my head. Directly I'm coming up with English thoughts. So now let me tell you. First is our mouth muscles, right? And second is our subconscious mind. What we have done over the years, we have spoken a lot in Hindi, and we have put our mouth muscles into practice. So our mouth muscles are habitual. Our mouth muscles are habitual of pronouncing Hindi words, okay, and it is on our tongue every time, right? So, but we are not habitual of pronouncing English words every time. We get nervousness, we get judgment, right? Secondly, you have already trained your subconscious mind. Your brain is filled with lot of English data. So whenever you need something, it comes on your tongue and you deliver. You have to understand, when fluency comes, when you don't forget words, when words pop out in your head, when you don't lose confidence, obviously when you get fluency in a particular language, right? So as I've already mentioned, fluency comes when this language transfer from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. Have you understood the first reason why it happened? Have you understood? And have you understood how you are going to get rid of this while putting your mouth muscles into practice and while filling your subconscious mind enough, right? Now, listen, second thing which matters most. Indulgence matters most. Believe it or not, indulgence. What relation you have with this language, how often you meet with this language. One mistake which I used to do, and you won't believe, that mistake impacted my communication in more than one ways. I used to lose my confidence because of that thing, okay? And I know you people are doing the very same mistakes. So listen to me very carefully, okay? Let's suppose you have taken break from communication, okay? All right, maybe for a day or two, okay? So you have decided, I'm not going to speak because of whatsoever reason. Because you are not going to speak for 2 days, okay? Because you are not going to speak for 2 days, at least decide that, okay, I'm not going to speak for 2 days, at least I'm going to read. You don't have time to read because of whatsoever reason, all right? So if you don't have time for speaking and reading both, at least you are going to listen something in English. All right, you don't have time to listen something in English, to speak something in English and to read, okay? At least write something in English, at least, okay? Okay, I don't have time for writing, I'm going to take break, and for reading, listening from everything. At least think in English or talk to yourself. So now listen to me. You can't completely detach with everything. So here you have to reflect. If you are going to detach with every activity, believe it or not, it is going to impact you in more than one ways. Have you understood the second reason? Your indulgence matters most, and the way you detach with this language, that matters most. Alright, so there are some tips I am going to tell you, and you are going to keep in mind, okay, during this journey, so you will not feel like giving up, okay? So now, first thing is this, remind yourself that I have not reached at that level yet. Yes, I'm still in the process, I'm still in this journey, and during journey, yes, I'm going to do blunders, I'm going to make mistakes. You will remind yourself that I have not reached at that mountain yet, okay? I have not gotten that fluency. The moment I'm going to get fluency, then yes, then there will be no falling back. So second thing which you are going to keep in mind is that your indulgence matters, okay? So you are going to indulge as much as you can in English, okay? I can understand your break and everything, but you are going to indulge. Third thing is detachment. You are not going to detach completely. Please, it can impact your communication, your confidence in more than one ways. Nervousness. So what happens whenever you take break for a day or two, okay, or it can be a week or whatever, because of whatsoever reason, then you go back to talk. Then what happens? Obviously, because this is not your first language, right? This is your second language. So whenever you go back, there is a nervousness, and you have to understand nervousness is natural. So what you are going to remind yourself, that whatever grammar knowledge I have, whatever vocabularies I have, whatever confidence I have, I am going to speak with that. Okay, don't let that voice which is there in your head, your critic voice, don't let that critic voice put you down. One thing which you have to understand, okay, according to research, according to psychology, we human, we have tendency, what we do, we catastrophize. Catastrophize means we blow things out of proportion. Okay, whenever you get nervous, let's suppose you have taken break for a day or two, then you say to yourself in your mind, your critic voice, hey, you have taken break, now you have completely forgotten what you know, now people are going to judge you, now you have forgotten how to speak. So our mind, it has a habit to catastrophize, to personalize, to blow things out of proportion. Okay, so this time what you are going to do? Simple. Okay, I have just taken some break, and whatever knowledge I have regarding grammar, regarding vocabulary, I am just going to speak with that. Whatever knowledge I have about the topic, I am going to recall, and I am going to speak with that. So try to understand. Third reason can be your nervousness. Okay, and third tip is bird is chirping, chee chee chee. Okay, let her cheep. She is also doing communication. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, all right. I don't know if you can hear or not, but I can see chee chee chee. She is chirping. Okay, all right. So I'm sorry, I have lost the train of my thought. So I was saying that nervousness. Okay, so the third reason, it has to do a lot with your nervousness. We are not perfect, we are human beings. Okay, the more you are going to learn, the more you are going to know that there is still so much to learn, and we are going to make a lot of mistakes, right? Let me read one more comment as Falak. She has said about application partner, she is not able to get anyone where she can practice. So yes, I just want to say, Falak, yes, I'm trying. I will do some, I will do some research, and I'll just share more here. By the way, I have plenty of sources I will send here. But I want to say one thing, when you seek for something, that thing is also seeking for you. Okay, so please keep trying, keep searching, keep seeking, you will find. And the best way is here in the comment section. Please do share your email IDs, find your partners, and then try to practice. Okay, and not just Falak, all the people who are just seeking, who are just searching for co-learners, I will come up with more. But till the time, please, in the meantime, drop your email IDs, find co-learners. Please, I did in the very same way. Ithe Sham. Okay, I don't know, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but you have asked, could you share your journey? Could you share your journey? This is your question. So many people, they are literally damn excited about this. Yes, I will share my journey very soon. By the way, my journey is damn emotional. Can I tell you one thing? I can even write a whole book on my journey. It is damn deep. It is damn emotional. It is damn motivational. It will give you confidence, because I love my journey of learning this language. You won't believe from where I started and where I reached. Hina Rashi, you have asked that make videos on intermediate level grammar. Okay, intermediate grammar level, sorry. Okay, sure, very sure. I will make, by the way, I have already made a video if you have checked. Okay, but I will come up with proper things that if you are at intermediate level, what you can study. By the way, the people who are at their beginner level, I would not suggest them that go for grammar. Okay, and if you want to go, you can just check the video I have already made, that if you are at grammar level, what you can study. Okay, listen, many people have asked very beautiful questions, You have no idea, the moment I saw your questions, I was thinking, wow, I had already gone through these things, I want to answer. So there are many people. I can see Muskan Rajput is there. Okay, Falak again, she asked, Danish, Mahendra Singh, Meherba, Hussain. Okay, there are a lot of questions. So I want to say, you have already asked. If you want to remind one more time, you can remind, by the way, I can check, okay, I can go back and check. I've already gotten all of your questions and I would love to answer. So now again, the people who are struggling, and if you have any confusion, any questions, whatever is there in your mind regarding this English journey, please do share here. I'm here to answer your problems, because I've already mentioned I started my journey from zero. I was the person who couldn't even, who couldn't even utter a single statement. That kind of person I was. And now, as you can see in front of camera, I'm speaking. We don't have 200 years to live. So please don't take major time for minor things, right? And if you have not started your journey, please do start. Please do start. Listen, if you are going to start today, yes, after a year or after 1.5 months, you are going to become fluent. 1.5 years, sorry. If you are going to start after a year, try to understand, you are going to take 2-3 years. And if you are going to start after 2-3 years, you are going to take 5-10 years. Believe it or not, there were people with me who wanted to learn this language 2 years back maybe. I told them start, they were not starting, still that they are there. Now still they want to start, I don't know, maybe after 10 years or when. So please don't take major time for minor things. You are capable. If you think this video has added any value in your communication journey, so please give thumbs up, share your lovely comments. I would love to read them, and don't forget to subscribe this channel if you are new here, and don't forget to press the bell icon, so whenever I release new video, you will be notified. So with this thing, let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.